Welcome back to episode 3 of the Get You Some podcast.
That's right, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back this week. We're going to start this week's episode off with workplace enjoyment. I mean, so what do you feel about like people that have jobs? And why would you even want to have a job in the first place? Like,
Well, most people work for a paycheck.
yeah, but I mean, I don't understand why. I don't understand why.
I mean, I don't understand. I don't think it's right that, for one, you have to work 5 days of the week and you only get 2 days off. You go to work from, like they say, your work family becomes like your family because you see them more than you do your kids and everything.
You fucking argue with them like they're your kids.
Yeah,
too.
I guarantee it. They piss you off and everything. But I don't understand why you got to go to work for 8 hours a day, wake up at 9, get home at 5, all that kind of stuff. I don't see why anybody would want to do that.
Is there anybody that actually enjoys doing that? I mean, obviously somebody somewhere, and this is just like me thinking today. I was like, fuck this, kind of over it. Like, somebody out there somewhere years ago was like, you know what? We got to work to make money and pay our bills, right? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to work Monday to Friday. We're going to have set times. We're going to work this amount of hours. Somebody made that schedule, and
Yeah.
it stuck. And it went fucking worldwide, unless you live in China, because them little fuckers work around the clock. But like for America, in the U.S., somebody actually thought of that and was like, this is a great idea. Who in the hell
I'd like to meet
do
him.
that? You know?
Because we'd
Me
have a
too.
serious conversation about how much he fucked up this world.
What would be a better idea in your mind? Would you rather like work 2 days at 12 hours or 2 days at 10 hours and then have the other 5 off? Or would you rather work one like 3-hour day and have the other ones off?
So there's seven days in a week. I think you should work 3, get 4 off. But on those 3, you're going to be busting your ass. You're going to be working hard. You're going to be working about 12.5-hour shifts.
All right,
Something
well,
close to it.
this is where a lot of people don't understand me too. I'm thinking, depends on the work you're doing. How
Yeah.
labor intensified that is, and how far you have to drive to get to these jobs from where you live. I understand it's all a choice and you chose to work this thing, but here's the deal. If you're working like fucking roofing, doing some ignorant shit all
Yeah,
the time,
right.
them guys, man, they should work like 3 days, get those 4 off, and someone who's fucking flipping burgers at McDonald's should have to work 5 and get their 2 off.
Right.
And that's my way of thinking is this other guy's out here busting his ass. I understand it was his choice, but he's trying to better himself and better the town around him or the city close to him, whatever. He's bringing some kind of talent to it, So I think they should have gotten rewarded a little bit and not have to work so many days.
Well, let me tell you a spinoff here. Talking about busting their ass. What about OnlyFans creators? Because they're physically busting their ass.
Yeah, but they're not even going to work. Like
They're getting worked.
They're getting work. They're not going to work. They're getting work. So I mean, and those motherfuckers,
you can't
man,
work that 5 days a week though. You're gonna be sore as hell.
Oh, you can't. You got to have a little bit of, the skin's got to take time to come back to its original shape and
I guarantee
not
it.
be so loose. But I mean, them people, man, they only got to work like 30 minutes a week, maybe 30 minutes a month because they make a ton of money.
Dude,
Man,
they're
like,
making so much money.
There's this one, I can't remember her fucking name. I don't check it out. I don't get on that stuff. But she actually sells like menstrual pops and shit.
I've
Like,
seen that.
and I'm like,
that's
so
disgusting.
people are paying you to drain blood out of yourself that time of month and make money on it. And you know what? Hey,
You make that money.
I gotta give it to you. Because I'm gonna tell you what, if somebody was like, why don't you shit in a jar and send it to me? I'll buy it. I'll pay you like $500 a jar.
Well, guess what? You're getting shit in the jar.
Let me see what kind of. Is there gotta be a mason jar? I might need $5.15 to cover the cost of that thing. I'll press lock that lid on there. I will sell my turds. I mean, if somebody's gonna do something, I mean, I would do it.
I guarantee it.
I mean,
I feel like you almost have to. Yeah, I would do it. 100%.
Mm-hmm. I guarantee you right now, bud.
I would sell anything on my body.
Yeah, I'll be sitting there like the most miserable day at work. I'm like, I wonder if I can sell a fart in a jar. And like, you ever see the guy that's on the line and he's like farting in the jar in the bathtub and he's got like the water in there and he catches his fart and bloop, and then flips it and takes it out. I'm like, I could fucking sell this shit.
Well, I seen the one person. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. It's kind of one of them double standard people.
Yeah, boy, girl.
Yeah, boy, girl,
Like
Tim,
Tim
Tina, and what thing does is it'll get a mason jar. It'll get a mason jar and just go outside and catch air, and it's selling it. It's selling it for all kinds of money.
What the fuck?
I mean, to tell
Are you
you,
kidding me?
and people are buying it. And the one dude, the one guy wrote a review on it. He bought it, and he was like, "Well, why was my air half empty?"
You didn't look in it to see where it was? I mean,
where has this world gone? And then the other thing that it does is it'll take a picture and paint it green, all green, and it'll say like, buy my picture of grass, the color of grass, and people are buying it.
I mean, here's the deal: if I'm gonna sell someone a jar of air, all right, you gonna give them a fucking jar of air. I ain't gonna send you no bag of chips style jar of air. You know how when you buy a bag of chips. And I'll tell you what, I think that might be like one of the biggest ripoffs ever to society. Man, you buy a bag of chips and they're the tastiest, crunchiest fucking thing you've ever had. And when you open it, way down here.
Now let me ask you a question about that. Which company do you think sells the most air? Like the bag of chips era. What company that sells chips do you think rips the most people off?
Doritos.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. It's fucking Doritos.
I feel like it's Lay's. Lay's will get you good. They'll blow that bag up.
Lay's make you feel good.
Yeah, they make you feel good, but I think they are one of the biggest scams when it comes to selling air.
Well, I mean, you think it's Lay's, I think it's Doritos, and you know what? I think those two probably talk to each other like, let's pump these fucking bags up.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And fucking sell as much air as we can, and that's bullshit.
And speaking of Lay's chips, would you ever go to a Diddy party?
Does it pay?
All right, so your offer from Diddy himself. All right, man, you gonna come up here to the Diddy house. We're gonna give you're gonna get $5 million a year, but once a month, all the Diddy secrets, everybody get to blow that shit up on you. They're blowing your back out. Once a month, $5 million a year. That means you're getting fucking slam-pooed.
Not today.
12 times.
I had a pretty good day at work, so no.
Did you? All right.
My price got to go down or up.
Oh.
So it's like a fluctuating thing. You know that just like that question there. There's always been that question on job sites. Like, you suck that thing for $1 million. Like, I always said no. But on some days, man, when you're just downright not having a fucking good day, I'm like, fuck $250,000, I'll do it. I don't care. As long as I can put a little T Roadhouse fucking cinnamon butter on it.
Now I know there's 2 people watching this podcast right now that can back me on this. That one day we were out there cutting brush. I think you went down to $1. You care to comment on that?
Actually, that day I was so frustrated. The price went all the way. I
think you were paying money.
I gave you my dog and $50 just to let me do it to get me out of doing that work, But that was out of frustration and anger. It's acceptable. I mean, but that day somebody really could have they could have made out like a banshee. I ain't gonna lie, Man, that's it. That's the other thing. I was coming home from work, coming here, and today I seen this sign out off the one road out there, and it said Meat Bash this Sunday.
You say a meat bash?
I'm like, no, meat bash. Bash. Like,
so you're bashing your meat.
And I'm like, what are most people thinking when they see this sign? Like the guy that fucking put that little letters, because he can put like the little letters in there, like meat bash this Sunday over here, whatever. Like he had to be chuckling when he put that shit on there. Or is he like not a dirty-minded person like we are?
I think most people would read meat bash and think like, there's a barbecue but we see it and we're thinking, hogs are getting slammed on the tables and
fucking cockfights and
people
like,
are
meat bashing, colliding. That's what I'm thinking. Like you go over there and unzip your pants and see who's hog bigger and is going to slap each other around. That's what crossed my mind. But and I think there's more people out there like us. I'd like to think so anyway, but maybe not. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I think most people would see that sign and, like I said, think of a barbecue.
So you're saying I'm fucked up?
We are fucked up, yeah.
We are. I like how you brought that back.
Yeah, because if I would have seen Meat Bash, I would have laughed my ass off.
We are a team. Yeah, we're going to go win some burger. We're going to win some sausage. We're going to whatever.
I want some of that African sausage.
So, like, I ended up looking it up. Like, what the... I ended up looking it up. Like, what is this fucking Meat Bash? Because now I'm intrigued. Because, I mean, if I can win money and go there and fucking sword fight, I'm going to. Because I can probably make some money.
Were you disappointed when you found out it was about...
It's about
food.
Yeah, like other shit that other people eat. And I was like, man, this is like, why in the fuck? That's like false advertising. I'm almost half pissed off about it. But, so I'm not going. We're not going in there.
We're not going to go eat food. We're only going if it's about dicks.
We're not going there as to get you some fucking cock champs this time. It's just not right. But yeah, it was half pissed me off. But like I said, when that guy was putting that sign up, he had to be sitting there laughing his ass off, unless he was like some church-going guy that's like straight to the point and ignores his thoughts.
Right, and the perfect thing is to go with a Meat Bash? Some Dad Water. Let me tell you about Dad Water. As you guys know, they are the alcoholic beverage sponsor of the Get You Some podcast.
That's right, guys. It is no carbonation. It is fucking delicious. It comes in 4 different flavors, and my God, it's so refreshing. It's almost like You're hydrating
while you're dehydrating.
Like,
And
it's so good.
the best thing about it, like you said, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, and only 100 calories per can.
Yeah.
Where else are you going to enjoy that kind of flavor, tequila, and, you got the great flavors, blood orange, grapefruit, lime, jalapeno, pineapple. It's just,
That's what I'm
dude,
drinking
it's
now.
good stuff. I'm
That
telling
thing
you.
is so good.
Yeah, y'all know what to do. Get you some. So I guess the next segment we'll kick off is, I got a little game for you.
Got a game for me?
You ever heard the game Fuck, Marry, Kill?
I'm scared, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? All right, we're going to play Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Adolf Hitler, Diddy, Carrie Underwood.
Oh, man.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm going to kill Diddy.
Not the guy who committed mass genocide.
I'm gonna fuck him. I'm gonna fuck him good.
This is for
raw
all of the
and
Jews.
hard because of his fucking punishment. And I will marry Carrie Underwood because she is good looking and she's got a shit ton of money. And I then may be able to focus on my fart in a jar selling company,
Yeah, 100%.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, well now I'm gonna have you do it again because that one was just a warm up for you, but this one's serious, and this one's gonna make you think. Okay? We are playing Fuck, Marry, Kill. Your choices.
I've never fucked Mary Kill.
We are playing Fuck, Marry, Kill. Your choices.
Contestant number 1.
Reba McEntire. Loretta Lynn. Gretchen Wilson.
It's a fuck Mary Kill situation.
I don't know. I feel like you can't go wrong.
I feel like there's some really tough calls in here, so we're gonna kill Loretta Lynn.
Okay, I'm with you.
That's what I'm gonna do right there. I'm gonna fuck Gretchen and I'm gonna marry Reba.
Marry Reba,
That's my girl. That's right where your brain was going too. What?
Yeah.
Like on page, you're not even
Yeah,
pissed off
that
at my
was-
answer.
no.
Because if like you started that out, if you asked anybody on a fuck Mary Kill and they said, I'm just gonna kill Reba, motherfucker, I'm gonna find you.
Yeah, we're gonna
I will come
find you.
Find you, blow your fucking door down, and then blow your back out. Like that is so un-American. That is so un-fucking American.
You heard it here. If
Like-
you want a free back blowout from Stank, just tell you're gonna kill Reba McEntire.
That's my
He
girl.
may not be the sharpest
girl,
crayon in the box, but at least he's not the black one.
Reba is my girl. I've always had a thing for her. She's badass. She really is.
You didn't hear my joke, did you?
What?
You didn't hear my joke, did you? I said you may not be the sharpest crayon in the box, but at least you ain't the black one.
I'm not. I'm not. It's fucked up when it comes to crayons. The white one's fucking almost useless. It's like complete reverse fucking. It's like completely backwards from anything else.
Completely backwards from what?
Day-to-day life. That's fun.
I tell you what, them little orange ones,
Like-
them little orange ones work though, don't they?
Oh yeah, they do. I like them little orange and brown ones. They're probably my favorite.
Uh-huh.
Especially if you just mix them together. They do shit nobody can, I promise you. Even if you gotta tear it apart and do it right, I mean, fuck it, at least they tried.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who don't even try to get out of bed, which I don't blame them.
You know what I was thinking about the other day?
It's hard to fucking tell.
I was sitting there, I was taking a shit,
Nice.
and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, how do blind people know when to stop wiping?
Sniff the paper.
Is it the sniff test?
You'd have to sniff.
Or you call somebody in, like phone a friend?
I mean, I would probably phone a friend. I'd probably phone you every time. Like, sniff my paper, but then I wouldn't trust you because you'd be like, motherfucker, I'm okay.
Yeah, bud, you're good.
Yeah. No, I would say it's definitely the old sniff test.
But you're putting it in your ass, so I feel like
You're putting it on your ass, not in your ass. How do you wipe your ass? Do you like shove the
I
fucking
could get my
paper up
finger
in
all the
there?
way up in there and do the old
Oh, so
twist.
you do like
and-
a cavity clean.
Dude, I go shh. I pull that thing out.
Wow.
You guys don't?
Whoa. You think that's normal?
What do you do? You just wipe the surface?
And fucking see ya.
Oh
Smear that shit all through the
man!
hairs and you're done.
I go back to front.
It's almost like. I mean, that's acceptable too, as long as you do go front to back eventually. You know, like an excavator.
Yeah, right.
Both fucking ways, man. You don't want to wipe that stuff up onto the wrecking ball. You know, that's no good.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That
But
is definitely. But I would definitely have to say it is the old sniffer test. That's what I would do.
I feel like it
Sometimes I do
can't
that
be a
anyway.
sniff test.
Like sometimes I just like. You ever do that? Like just wipe your ass, but you know, fuck it. Like
I always do when I
smell it.
like when I'm wiping and I rip the toilet paper and put my finger through Mud Valley.
Oh, God. There ain't nothing pisses me off more than that.
Actually,
Especially, like,
go ahead.
you go to like a fucking big-ass house you're working on somewhere, and they can clearly tell they come from money, and they're doing really good for themselves. And that's fucking great. Awesome for you. I applaud you. Fucking good job. But the least you can do is buy some fucking Charmin. Because they'll have the cheap.
They got that AT&T toilet
You might
paper.
as well wipe your ass with notebook paper, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's no good. Why would you buy that?
So I actually don't use toilet paper. I'm all baby wipes.
Oh.
Dude, I am all baby. You want to talk about getting a
never used
good
baby
clean? You're squeaky clean. You be wiping it out.
The only time I've ever used baby wipes is wiping my kids when I change their diapers and shit. I've never used a baby wipe on myself. Ever.
Well, I can tell you right now, if you come take a shit at Hank's house, there's no toilet paper here. It's only baby wipes.
Oh my God.
That is all we have here. I'm telling you, it is.
Is that starting to become like a more common thing too, you think? Like,
It's got to be. It's more comfortable. You get more clean.
you shave your butt?
No.
I know a lot of guys.
I wax
that,
it.
Like, oh, you do wax? Okay. I believe that. I know a lot of people that would sit there and shave their butts and stuff. They like baby wipes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a common thing.
Dude, baby wipes do it.
I got better shit to do than shave my ass crack.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm gonna let that thing look like fucking Vietnam after.
You might as well. Unless you're getting that thing ate up. You know what I mean? You might as well.
That motherfucker ain't getting ate up, okay? I ain't worried about it.
Just let it go. There ain't nothing back there going
As long
on.
as the front looks good, it's kind of like a mullet. You keep the front trimmed. It's all fucking business in the front and
Party in the back.
but no party. There's no
Party in the
there.
back, huh? Oh, damn. You need a reverse mullet.
Ain't no party back there. You wouldn't
Wow.
look at parts of that motherfucker. I didn't get my name Stank for no reason. I mean, obviously, there's still green gases flowing out of here tonight.
No, I guarantee it.
You know what I mean?
If you all had been in
Like-
this shop about 20 minutes ago.
Speaking of that, I wanted to go over, like, if you was trapped on, like, going down the interstate, doesn't even matter if you're trapped or not.
Running down the interstate,
Yeah.
running 30 minutes late. Yeah.
I got it. You got it?
Yeah.
You got it. All right. What's the worst case scenario for you on the interstate? Like, and it doesn't even have to be going to work or coming home or going to vacation. Like, what's worst case fucking scenario for you on the interstate? You got anything?
Man, I'd say being in bumper to bumper traffic and you getting a call that there's like a family emergency. I don't know how it gets any worse than that.
Really?
How would it get worse than that?
I mean, you could, like, be driving down the interstate, not even stuck in traffic, and, like, little gut bubble bucket.
You hear that
And
gurgle?
then, like, this massive shit pain fucking rolls over you, and you start getting the sweats and the tinglies in your arms and your shoulders and your legs to the point where physically, no matter what speed you're going, you're not going to make it to the exit. You're not going to make it out of traffic.
Yeah.
You're pulling over.
And then you got that moonwalk feeling in your stomach where it's just going.
Oh, it's and then
How's it go?
and it's heating up everything, and then you like realize you have nothing to wipe yourself with. You're wearing your good clothes, your favorite fucking socks. Like, what do you do in that situation? At that point, do you just pull the pin and let her fucking blow and just turn around and go home? Or do you jump the guardrail, get down on the hillside, blast fucking mud
Oh, fuck
mountain,
that.
and grab a wad of leaves?
No, basically what you do, and I'm sure you remember this, the other night, we were playing Fortnite. We were running duos.
Oh, God.
This is how serious I am about my Fortnite.
He is pretty fucking serious.
We were in the middle of Fortnite, and I had a shit pain come over me.
Took over a team.
I just blew it in my ass. I blew it right in my pants.
What are you supposed to
I yelled in on the phone. I said, I just shit my pants. I said, hang on.
Like, you what? You what? Yeah, that's a gamble for a game. I mean, you take Fortnite pretty fucking
Very serious.
Like, it's very serious.
It's like a second job to
I
me.
mean, how many TVs have we put in your house now?
I think we're on number 7.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad. Friday night's gonna be here, and it'll probably be 8.
Yeah, I'll guarantee it. It might be 8 by the night.
See, my thing is like not TVs. I don't break TVs. I break remotes.
Yeah, I could see that.
I break remotes because like if somebody fucking kills me on there, it's not how it's supposed to be. Nobody gets to kill Stanky. That's bullshit, and I don't like it. It pisses me off. That's the other thing. Why the hell don't we have skins on there?
Probably.
Fucking Snoop Dogg a skin on there. What the fuck? You can't have Hank and Snoop?
Well, it's probably because nobody knows who we are. That's it.
That's bullshit. Guaranteed, people playing Fortnite know exactly who we are.
We used to run Fortnite on them lives and the, them humjiggy things they call them. What the hell are they?
Chain
Kick.
couplers or something?
Kick
Oh,
was what it was
Kick.
called. And then what was the other one?
I don't know. I don't get in all that
One of
shit.
them big platforms. I don't remember.
I just get them there to kill motherfuckers.
Next
No, I
question.
get killed.
You ready?
No.
What makes a perfect blue collar boss?
So I would say like the perfect blue collar. We're talking like construction, masonry, shit like that, like blue collar ish skilled trade stuff like that.
Not exactly like your perfect blue collar boss, but like, what's some traits that a blue collar boss must have? Like they gotta
All
have.
right, so you're not asking me like how they would run the job or
No. Like, what's some
anything like
qualities and traits that a blue collar boss has to have?
that. Oh well, number one, you can't you gotta have a fucking sense of humor.
Yeah,
You gotta drink beer.
gotta drink beer. Yep,
You gotta chew tobacco or fucking smoke or do something. I mean,
that's part of it.
you have to. And pretty much, and you gotta wear boots and a flannel.
All right.
I would say those are like the good traits.
Yeah.
But like, if you were to ask me like the best like day to day,
Mm-hmm.
if I could actually be like an actual blue collar boss of my own and not hear no bullshit from nobody, and I should probably start my own business. And you're gonna hear like how good I really could be if I ran my own company. Because like right now, my fucking brother owns it, and if I did it the way I wanted, he would just think it's absurd. And listen to me, it's not absurd. So
I'm
I would
with you.
start the day off. I'd build morale with everybody. All right. Number one, you want to smoke a joint? Smoke a fucking joint. You want to drink a beer? Drink a fucking beer. Get the day going right. Get them brain juices flowing. Then we're gonna walk over there at like 6:30 in the morning. We're gonna get looking at the job. I'm gonna tell you everything we gotta get done today, right?
I like it.
And then how I would handle that situation is, I would tell the boys to get the fuck in the truck. We're going to the liquor store, and we ain't coming back to the job site. That would be like my perfect like blue collar boss would be that. We're really not gonna work.
I like it.
And I think I really could go places if I started my own business. I think people really would be applauded. They would really have a good time with the quality of work that I would put out if I was self-employed. And the fact that I'm not, I don't know why I'm not. It's bullshit to me.
No, I hear you.
And I think I could go places.
Yeah.
I think I could really keep my workers in line. And there would probably be people clawing at my nuts to get a job with.
Oh, your Indeed profile will be blowing up.
Oh, I guarantee it, man. Once you've seen how the job site got ran, we're never going to leave a mess.
No, because you're never there.
We're there. We're always there. Every day at starting time, we're there. Okay, but we're never going to make a mess. We're never going to fuck nothing up. That's my two guarantees with my self-employed company. We're never going to make a mess. We're never going to fuck nothing up.
And we're never going to finish the job.
It does not matter. When you sign a contract, if it doesn't have a year on there, like May 1st of when you signed it, you're going to pay until it's done. Don't know what to tell you, Tim. You know what I mean?
Tim Tina.
Tim Tina, hey, fuck you, you gorilla-looking bastard.
Well, I think for me, my perfect blue collar boss. I feel like to be the perfect blue collar boss. For one, you can't have any understanding of what's going on at the actual job site.
Nah.
I feel like that's a quality.
Why would you?
You have to have no clue of what's going on at the job site, and you got to wear a buttoned-up shirt. Don't you agree? They got to have the button-up shirt. They got to wear the hard hat on the job site so it looks like they know what they're doing. No, I'm just telling you the traits of what a perfect blue-collar boss is. They wear the button-up. They wear the hard hat that they only put on when they show up at the job site.
Got a couple stickers.
Yeah, make them look
Got a couple cool
important.
stickers on it.
So yeah, you gotta wear the hard hat. You gotta have the button-up shirt. You can't know shit about what's actually going
Yeah, you
on
probably
the
shouldn't.
job site.
I agree with that. You probably shouldn't know a fucking thing about whatever trade you're in or
No.
I mean,
No, that's absurd. And I feel like, you have to blast the AC in the truck, and you can never get out of the truck.
that's the thing.
You gotta just put the
Right.
window down to the servants that are coming up to you asking the questions. Don't let all the AC out at one time.
Oh,
You just can't
I've
do
worked
it.
for this. I have worked for this.
You-
And that probably is the problem with most like blue collar bosses is they fucking know too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't even deserve that job. Because you know so much, you should have your ass out there working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care if you spent your whole life working and building knowledge. Yeah, keep fucking doing it and use it on the job site. Let someone like me come sit in the truck all day, burn up that AC.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. You come to me with a problem, like figure it out.
Yeah, I think.
I'm gonna make you a better person. Figure it out. You should know how to do this by now, Tim. You fucking been doing this for 15 years. I can't help it you don't know shit. You want my job? You don't want my job. You gotta know everything.
And then I think the last thing that qualifies you to be a great blue collar boss is when everybody needs to be rewarded for a great job, you give them a pizza party.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese pizza party.
Chuck E. Cheese, like
Not a raise or anything. No bonuses, no raise. Nobody likes that shit. We want pizza parties.
You know what happens to me when they get pizza parties? They do it on days that I'm not there. Bastards.
Yeah.
I've never once gotten a pizza party. And it's made me who I am today.
Got to work harder for the pizza.
Unknowledgeable, no good, fucking chew spitting, beer drinking, fucking blue collar, just animal.
Animal.
And I hate it, but I love it.
All right, so I guess to wrap it up, like we always do,
I don't wrap it.
I'm going to shoot you another proposal. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
What
I
do
picked
I
me the
got?
orange
It's a
one.
Rodney. What?
So basically, what I want to know is, we're going to bring back the Tim Tina.
Is this a double-sided one where you got to answer it too?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Tim Tina, for those of you who haven't seen our podcast before, Tim Tina is a 500-pound transgender monkey.
Oh, man, that's a beast.
My question for you, you have to fight Tim Tina in an MMA match. In the octagon, in the middle of Hawaii, you get to pick 3 people to help you take down Tim Tina. Who are
3
you picking? Who are you picking and why?
I get to pick 3.
Tres.
Number 1, my man, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay.
I am picking Stone Cold number 1 because he's a fucking badass. He's been a hero of mine since I was a little kid, and I know that motherfucker's coming with beer. Okay? He's definitely going to bring beer, and Tim Tina's probably going to be scared shitless.
I like
He
it.
sees that thing. And of course, that comes right from WWE. You know, you got to bring one of those
Yeah,
guys,
100%.
right? You have to. You know, and then, I don't know the dude's name.
That ain't good.
The dwarf that plays on Game of Thrones. The little guy with the fucking goatee that drinks all the time.
Okay.
I'm going to bring him because, you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't need to look it up.
No, I got you.
If y'all can't figure it out, you need to figure it out. Google's a great thing. That dude loves to party.
Yeah,
Have a
100%.
good fucking time. And I think with a 500-pound monkey having a dwarf that's drunk, Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's also fucking 15 beers and a fucking Bloody Mary deep, and me right there behind him, I think that right there in itself probably is a dynamic trio. But then I'll probably bring Dolly Parton as my 3rd.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, I'm going to bring Dolly just because
Give you something to look at in the ring.
that's something to look at. She might just sing, and some of her songs you're going to love. Some of them songs are going to fucking drive you nuts. And Tim Tina, we don't know who that is, like how they work. It works, whatever. I'm just going to play psychology on this thing. I'm going to hit you with a big, massive fucking white guy that loves drinking beer. That's my fucking hero. I'm going to hit you with the little dwarf that loves to party because he's going to be like running and sliding under that big monkey. Right in the fucking big old fucking hammer it is. And then I'm going to have Dolly over there just singing away. Because even if you hate her music, she's still pretty. And Tim Tina, him, her, whatever, boy, girl. I think that right there. I think that would be my
That's pretty
dynamic. That's a stout lineup.
Yeah, it's pretty
if I
solid
must
lineup.
Say so myself.
I do like it.
You know, fuck. I had another one, but you know, it's only those 3.
That's
only
your
gave me
3. You only
said
get
I
3.
could pick 4.
Nope, you only get
But
3.
you didn't say I had to be in it, right?
No, it's you plus the 3.
That's bullshit. What if I want to keep myself out of it?
You can't. It's a cage match with you and Tim Tina,
All
but
right,
you get to pick your guest.
All right. What about you? Who you bring and why?
Well, to start off, I think there's no other better person to start this off with than Koala Harris.
Oh man!
Let me tell you why.
Wow!
I'm picking Koala because if you haven't noticed, everywhere